okay.
Like I'd say 90%.
You didn't have like a whole rape set.
Well, that's your life. But anyway, I'm kidding.
Living.
Anyway, so Rotten Kitty, she's like, your friend really had some balls to approach me, and I'm like, really? I've been hit. And by the way, guys, Rotten Kitty and I reconnected in April after a long absence. I hadn't seen her in years.
Was it April?
April, May, June, something like that. It was April.
Oh, wow.
And every time I've seen you, and tonight hopefully I will continue it, I have hit on her.
He like makes a point, and then he wants to point out the fact he's like, just so you know, because I'm absolutely tone deaf to this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
To the point where I asked you out at the 5-star bar.
Did you?
And 15 minutes later, you're like, God, I can't get any guys to ask me out.
Wow.
You are the inspiration for that joke.
Wow, that's on low key. That's kind of like conceited, actually. Why would you do that?
Wow.
No, it wasn't conscious. Trust me.
Over and over. You do realize I was a last minute addition to this show. Left work early,
and I appreciate it. That's why I'm trying to get everything out here.
Just so you know, I do this for you, Marky.
I know you do.
I do this for you.
I appreciate it.
Okay. You asked so nicely.
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's
yes,
what
I did.
Friends are for.
And I got you some skincare products and some champagne.
I appreciate that. I was like, every time he sees me, he's like, so why does your skin still look like shit? I'm like, because I haven't started using it yet. Because I want to wait until, like, you know how you're supposed to use a new skincare product, like, on an evening where you don't have to go to work the next day, just in case, like,
and
something horrible happens.
Right.
I don't need to explain, because you go to work. I wouldn't
you
care.
Work all the
I
time.
would go to work anyway. And then people would be like, what happened to you?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, do I really need to explain it?
Actually, you know what? I have a funny story about that.
I'm sure you do.
When I was, I used to be, no, this is true. Back in, like, high school and college, I used to be very, very, very insecure about my skin color, right? And I was always, like, trying my best to, like, trying to lighten my skin tone.
Really?
Yeah. And I remember, I was like, I was going online. I was going online.
Like, were you getting like hydroquinone and stuff? And like,
yeah, I was trying everything.
Right.
I was just trying my best to like lighten my skin color. And I remember like ordering this like old, like this random like skin cream. It's like this fair body skin cream that I got it from China. And I ordered it. It took like a week and a half to come in. I got it. And I remember putting it on. And it just like, if anything, it didn't like the lotion. It wasn't like barely, it was like dry lotion, I guess. Because it was just like I was putting on my face, but it's not, my skin's not absorbing it or anything.
Right.
So I'm putting it all over and I'm putting more. I was like 17 years old. I didn't know. Putting as much as I can. I looked like I was in white face.
Yeah, you're like, it's very goth. Yeah.
Yeah. I looked very goth, but I was just trying to put on, and then I was still like walking out and about, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is on your face, you idiot? Why do you have makeup?" I was like, they're like, "You look like a clown. You look like a goth."
Yeah.
Took it off, and then I was like, I need to try other stuff. I used to do this thing called moon tanning. Have you heard of moon tanning?
Tell me about this. I got
I read online that apparently goth kids would go under the moon to get paler. Would tan from the moon to get tan. This is like
I've not heard this before.
Yeah, and you're as pale as it comes.
And then like
I'm not even breathing hard.
And I was like, oh, I know, this will help it get me paler, lighten my skin. So at nighttime, 17-year-old me, my dumbass used to get on the roof and try to moon tan to try to get lighter. It's amazing what you would do.
You realize that was the Dallas goth kids fucking with you.
No. This is what I read online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It must be true to read it online.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I met some.
Yeah, that's what your skincare routine, whatever. Help me.
My skincare routine is frightful.
No, but
I should be doing more.
Just in time for Halloween.
It really should be.
No, you look great. Honestly, you look great. You look great.
You do.
Anyway,
I'm waiting for the punchline.
It's coming. But
no. I'm serious.
But here's the thing. Now, speaking of punchlines, you had a bit. I'm pointing the camera at Ahmed. We'll get to your bits too.
No.
Ahmed's got.
My bits are just fine. See, that wasn't on camera, so I could do that.
So let's replay it. Take two.
No.
Take two.
That's why it's much better to come see me live, because I don't feel as constrained, because there aren't people filming me. It's not preserved forever. So come see me live. It's much a better show.
Wouldn't you eventually want to be like Dave Chappelle?
People have seen that. That's old news. People have seen that.
But
old news.
Trust me, people should see her live because one of the things that I love about your act. No, seriously, one of the things I love about your act, and just talking to you, are the facial expressions that you make.
Oh, sorry about it.
No, it's great.
That's
part of why Mark has to get me the wrinkle cream. Because I don't know how to listen to my grandmother.
No. Things you do with your eyes and your smile, it's great. I'm being completely serious. But Ahmed had
salivating over there.
No, it's not, no, I'm not hitting on you. This is not. No. I'm being completely serious. This is one of the things. Now, Ahmed and I were talking, about you've been doing just stand up for a couple of years, so the material you need to build it up, but as far as your stage presence and how you handle the crowd, and
I didn't do it.
Your facial expressions are great. That was mine, and thank goodness that was empty. So I just screeched this show to a halt. It was the most random
fucking really good stage presence.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was gonna say, Ahmed had a joke.
Okay.
You said that you had not been late in a year. Now that can't possibly be true.
No, it's true.
You're a model.
I mean,
you're a funny, smart, handsome man.
I really appreciate that, Mark.
I just got out. I would believe it if I said it, but
no. I mean, when I say it, I guess it helps material wise too. But like, it really is true. Like, I have it. And it's not like I'm not like, like a girl would come at you. I'm like, stay away from me. I'm out there. I'm working like every day. I woke up today, 5:30, went to the gym, went to work, did an open mic, doing this, and then gonna go to a show after, which later I don't have to leave early. He was just texting me, it's going.
Oh, good, great.
And I'm always like doing stuff. I got shows, I got other stuff. I'm writing, I'm doing Groundlings, I'm doing sketch. Like,
you don't have time for a woman, is what you're saying?
I'm like, I would be cool like with let's say like if someone's like, hey, you want to hook up? I'm like, sure, why not? But that opportunity hasn't presented itself, and I'm not going after it. So if anything, it's just like I'm so focused on what I need to be doing. You know what I mean? I'll get. Well, hopefully, if not, whatever.
Well, let me get a female perspective on this because, and by the way, originally you were supposed to be on with Marnie the Wing Girl, who will be on hopefully soon, but who's going to help you and help me. She actually said I have no sex appeal whatsoever, but I think she would like you. But from a female perspective, Rotten Kitty, doesn't every woman say... Every woman that I've talked to says, including Hannah told me this once.
I am so not a spokeswoman for the female gender.
I understand.
What did I say?
I thought you were going to ask Hannah this.
Stop worrying about it. The minute you stop worrying about it, they'll come to you.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like something.
Okay, he's not worrying about it, and he hasn't been late in the year.
Well, yeah, I'm... Not surprised, especially
now, why
if
do
you're a busy person.
Okay.
Because I haven't been late in I think it's coming up on 3 years. So it's
not
like it's a contest or anything.
By choice.
And circumstance, but we don't need to discuss that.
Well, I understand that too, but it's not like if you walk down, if you said I want to get laid, there's a line of guys.
I don't think there's first off, I don't think
there's me, there's Ahmed, there's Cleve Hall, there's all sorts of other guys.
He just threw you in there?
I love how he threw him in there, and he's been blatantly saying tonight that, like...
I know, that's the game. That's what Marnie would tell him to do.
It's not a game. That could just be honesty, Mark.
Mark, you're going to get in trouble.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to provoke a stimulating conversation here.
And it's like also like a little fun, like, and as a guy, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, to any woman out there, it's like, hey, I'm not trying to have sex with you, but it's like, because I'm a guy, if you're trying to have sex with me, then yeah, probably I'm trying to have sex with you. So that's like one of those like...
Hannah, are you confused?
No, I'm saying...
Say that one more time, Ahmed, because I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow that one.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, you know how what she said about, like she's not surprised that no one's trying to have sex, because it's like...
She was joking.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought she was serious.
She was serious.
People are working on other shit. Never mind. You know what? Keep going. Go back to
I'm
her.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
Never mind.
This whole show, I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to hook you guys up. Is what's
I
happening.
think
It's,
might be a porn
that would,
director.
no.
I mean, if you can't have number one, I was gonna hook you up with number two. But
I was gonna
And
say,
then I would have
I
number two.
know he really wants you, Mark.
what's that?
I know he really wants you. I can tell. I can
Who,
feel
Ahmed?
the sexual
Oh.
tension.
Really?
She's swapping it.
Really?
I can tell.
Okay.
I can
Well, that
tell.
wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised. Men hit on me all the time.
I know they do.
Men hit on me much more
Men
than
hit
women
on
do.
you more than they hit on me.
I doubt. No. I
This is
at the
true.
CIA, I saw 4 guys hitting on you, including myself.
Where were these guys?
Well, Cleve Hall showed up. You were with a guy. Ahmed was hitting on you. I was hitting on you.
Ahmed was already saying that he was not hitting on me, so you have to stop throwing him into that. See, Mark thinks, okay, I should explain. Mark thinks everybody's hitting on me because he would try to hit on me and then point out that he hit it on me.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because you're a beautiful woman.
See, this
You're
is
smart and you're funny and you're great to be around.
Just say thanks, Mom.
you wouldn't want to thank her across my. But thanks, Mom.
No,
No.
I'm saying whatever.
No, trust me. And for me to tell you those things are the worst thing I could do as far
That's
as.
very sweet.
It's true though. It's true though. So
I agree with everything you said.
exactly. See, now Hannah wants to fuck you. Now,
You guys are so sweet and so supportive in like the darkest time of a dirty, awful, rotten life. Thank you.
it's hard. It hardly has been.
going on?
Has been? Has it really? You really think that you had a?
So about the groundlings.
No.
How are those groundlings?
What about no? Forget the groundlings. Have you assimilated back into the goth scene? Really?
I went to see Jason Miller's solo show and
Okay.
other
Jason
than that-
Miller from Godhead.
Yeah, good friend.
Okay.
Very good friend. Hi, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to see his solo show at Sinister, and other than that, I really haven't been going out socially. I'll go out for a gig or
Right.
if I'm hired for
Now,
something.
how long have you? And Bar Sinister is the top goth club around, or it's the longest running goth club around. How
It's
long?
awesome. You can wear electrical tape and a thong, or you can wear a band T-shirt and jeans. It's all sorts of.
No, you can't wear a band T-shirt, jeans. They'll charge you
Red
extra.
jeans,
I
blue
can.
jeans.
They'll charge you. Well, you can because you're the goth is seeping in your pores. But yes, I'm sorry. I'm a teacher now. Go
I have a
ahead.
question. What is the goth scene like?
Should we take him out? And
Okay,
show
okay,
him
wait.
one night?
Honestly, yeah.
I'll bet. Yes.
Yeah, we could tell. I'd rather. How about this? I'd rather y'all show me, not tell me.
Yeah.
So sometimes.
But for
like, y'all could take me
before
out
the
to
audience
that.
who's hanging on that question, how would you define it, Hannah?
The goth scene?
Yes. The LA
I mean,
goth scene, 'cause it's all
You have
different.
levels. I mean, you have the poor me, boohoo goths that cry, or maybe
I
ones
don't
that
wanna deal with
dance
that.
weird, or you have like the fun
Uh-oh.
S&M type.
Yeah.
Sparkle goth.
I don't know. I'm not goth, so
I know she's not goth. She's metal, but she hangs out with goths.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm fun, happy, sexy goth.
You're happy, so you're not really
Very
goth.
sexual goth.
That's why she's metal. She's not goth because she's happy. Now, how would you define goth or the goth scene as you know it?
Anywhere that I am welcome and feel comfortable. I don't consider myself goth or any sort of pigeonholing. I just like the darkness. I like the nightlife. I like to boogie.
That's true. but how long had you been? How long had it been since you've been in Bar Sinister?
Since then, oh gosh. Gee, now that I have to quantify it, it feels.
No,
kind of
okay. So
awful.
it'd been a few years.
It may have been a couple.
Okay.
Sinister's for
So-
baby. It's like baby goth.
No, but
It's one of the places where I feel like there are different ranges of people where you can go and have a fun time and a good giggle, and there may be some pretentious people and there are some cool and groovy people, but at least there's a good solid mix versus like if you want to like really do it up, then maybe you might go to Batcave, or you might go
Ritual.
But you
Or
won't be judged if you want to walk in there, even if you want to wear a, like
I
a
never
funky costume.
feel judged at Bar Sinister. People always giggle in the bathroom line. It's just cool. It's
Yeah.
just fun.
Well, when
and
I do that when I'm in the bathroom, I feel judged. But
When they giggle,
When they
is it in
giggle-
the stall next to you?
exactly. So especially when they look over. But you hadn't been in quite a few. See, that's a dick joke. Now, I hadn't been in quite a few
I
years.
heard it. I was aware.
Yeah, no, he's above it. He's a millennial. They don't do dick
He's
jokes.
better than the dick and the rape joke.
They-
It's
He's
not.
just better
no, you
than
can do
it.
rape jokes. You
I'm
can't
not
do dick
better
jokes.
than anything. It's just That's not my style.
That's fine. That's fine.
I can't. It's not even like.
not.
I don't even come off. I don't even have that attitude talking about dick jokes and rape jokes. You can because you're great at it.
Oh,
I
thank
don't.
you.
I just don't.
I have a lot of experience.
No, but what I'm
with
saying
rape.
is, if somebody's telling, if you're listening to somebody doing a set and they're doing dick jokes and they're doing it well, you're not going to say, "Oh, that's
no,
easy."
I
that's
don't.
easy.
I'm not. Listen to me. Funny is funny. It's
Exactly.
like, I don't care. Like me personally, I'm not going to tell rape jokes or dick jokes.
Right. See, I don't tell rape jokes because I don't rape. I do tell dick jokes because I have
You
a.
don't have to rape to tell a
You don't
rape joke.
I've heard good rape jokes. I've heard terrible.
Tell me a good rape joke. Tell me one.
Yeah,
Tell-
now that you're on the spot, tell a good rape
example.
joke, and it better be funny.
The only half
I
decent
don't
rape
like
joke
telling. I don't want to tell rape jokes because they're just so
You
forced
better do
upon
it.
you. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
Peer
saying.
pressure.
well,
Like,
you guys are talking through
Millennial
it.
pressure.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because and from rape. So you're a bar sinister for the first time. Did you sense any change, any generational change?
Listen.